Hi. Hi. Hello, hello. How are you? Happy full moon. And not just any full moon in Gemini. Now, if you know me, you know I'm a Gemini through and through. Okay. Any other Geminis? What up? But it's intense. Okay. Shit is going down. It's a full moon in Gemini. It is the last full moon of 2022. It is also known as the cold moon. And yeah, I feel that. Man, it's really cold. It's really cold. Is it cold where you are? It's cold where I am. So I totally feel that. Um, yeah, I haven't made a astrology update in a really long time, but I just feel like I have to for this one. Uh, if you can hear music, it's just my phone. But yeah, I'm Kelly Joe, Sunshine Joe 420, and I'm so excited you're here. We're gonna talk about the full moon in Gemini, December 7th through the 8th, 2022. The main things that we need to know with this full moon is you're going to hear a lot of mixed emotions. A lot of people telling you that it is intense and there's going to be a lot of negative. Now, I'm always on the other side of that as a Gemini that it does not have to be negative. It does not have to be something that comes in and wrecks your life and ruins your life. Not all destruction is bad. Not all challenge is bad. Not all loss is bad. And us as humans, we're really programmed to just focus on the human side of those words, and those are very negative things. But when you think about the spiritual side of things, which the Geminis are all about the twins, all about duality, yin and yang, masculine and feminine, spiritual and human, spiritual, um, but our spiritual mind knows that all things happened for a reason, that we cannot get cheated out of what is for us, that all things work together for our good, that we are in control of our lives. And the human side of us tells us that we're missing out, we're doing something wrong, we're doing something bad, the guilt, the worry, the anger, the frustration, and then we automatically think of those things as negative. Y'all, we are human beings. We are human beings living lives that are so stressful and so crazy. And there's no guide on what to say, how to think, what to do. And we have to give ourselves more credit for what we're doing and more sympathy and more understanding for being who you are. Nothing you are is bad. There's nothing that you bring into this world that changes this world in a negative spirit. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We are all born for greatness. It is our God given right to learn and to communicate and to talk and to grow and to want more and to be thankful for what we have. And we really get stuck in the mind frame and in the matrix of being grateful for what we have and people pleasing and yeah, just biting our tongue. And I'm not here to start any Christmas fights, okay? I'm not here to start any World War IIs, World War IIIs, nothing of the sorts. But I am here to educate in a very understanding platform that shit's rocky right now, okay? You have it set on your heart that it's the end of the year and maybe you feel like really proud of the things that you've accomplished and really set, and it's been a really great year. Thank you so much. So happy. And then maybe on the other side of that, you're feeling very lost. Maybe you're feeling very sad, worthless, not fulfilled, knowing that you need to do more, but you're choosing to not do more. Those are things that will make your human body, human experience less than. Because we know as spiritual beings, we were born to do all the things we want to do. So right now there is a retrograde going on, which I'm not really going to talk about that, but there is a video that I have that kind of explains retrogrades, but it's really not that big a deal. Okay, I'm not going to give that any energy. I'm just not. Deleted, do not claim. People are claiming right now that people are going to be angry and people are going to be intense and it's going to be very much lashing out. There's going to be a lot of conversations that are just not going to go your way. And I honestly look at that as it's just truth being revealed. I'm going to say that again. Sometimes things happen and sometimes conversations occur and sometimes situations are revealed that don't make you feel good, but it was the truth. We say all the time, like, just tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. Okay, how do you react from the truth? And knowing that all things work together for your good means not having any sort of negative emotion when something happens that doesn't make us feel great. We are nothing more than energy, and energy was born to move. Let it move. Let it be free flowing. Another very much Gemini energy. So Gemini is ruled by Mercury. And long story short, we are the teachers, we are the communicators, we are the ones that are out here with a mission. We cannot stop talking. We know it all. We're always right. No, I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. But just very much communicating, using your speech, your intellect as your gift. Your word has the power to destroy or to literally magnify your life like that. We do not realize, I realize, you might realize, but a lot of people in this world do not realize that our words are pure magic. And Gemini has words for days. So I really encourage you, whether you're a Gemini or not, to harness this energy and allow this to be a magical time. Allow this to be the time that the words you are speaking are planting seeds that are so beautiful. Come May, come April, come these times when you're so ready to see your flowers pop up, they're about to be the most beautiful flowers you've ever seen in your life. Because even though you got a little angry, or you got a little sad, or you got a little, you still know the track. You still know the vision. You a vision bigger than yourself, it's a must. It's a must. We are so powerful. We have the literal force in our souls to create whatever we want. And for me and mine, I will never stop until I continue to spread this love and this mission and this awareness and being an advocate for astrology and spiritual awakeness and awareness. And it's so much bigger than me, but it's me. It's you. I wrote right here, I said, I am powerful. I am on the way and I am not restless. I am enjoying the journey because the journey's the best fucking part. The journey's the best part. Life is ever changing. How are you responding to that? Are you listening to your ego or are you listening to your soul? Are you responding in a place of, I know more than you, I know better than you, this, that, the other, looking down on somebody? That we are no better than anybody else here. And I just spoke about our words being magic. That also counts in a negative way. There's no time for gossip. There's no time for doubt. There's no time for anybody that's not rowing in the same direction. And it's cool, but I gotta let you off. I just said on my Snapchat the other day, last night, about the rocket ship. And when the rocket ship is going to space, there are wings and propellers and engines and little baby tiny rocket ships that fall off of this rocket ship when it hits a certain elevation. Because those things were never meant to go to where that rocket is going. And like that rocket doesn't like skirt. Let me go back to Earth and make sure that that's okay. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, because you trust your mission. You know that in life you are a student and in life you are a teacher. And there are moments and there are opportunities where it's your time and it's your turn to teach and to speak and to lead with conviction. But there's also times to just shut up, to just listen, to just listen. I said, learning to rest when you are tired versus learning to rest when you are tired will avoid quitting when you are overwhelmed. Not everything has to be a fight. Not everything has to be a battle of the intellect to the death of you. Like, it just does not have to be that way. And you are the only one that can control that, especially right now in the holiday season. Joy to the world. People are at an all-time stress right now. You are feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling like you got to do all these things to make all these people happy, and fuck that. Fuck that. We're going into another year. You're about to close out another year, and we're not going to do that again with this idea that we have to do everything else for everybody else. That ends here. That ends here. And it might make people mad. It might make people talk about you. It might make people lash out at you. It might make people angry at you. It might make people want to fight with you. And to that, I say, let them. They know no better. They might, but you would never, because you're holding yourself to a standard of a vision, of intellect, of awakeness, of awareness. And there's no need to fight. There's no need to battle. There's no need to fight ego with ego, because we've been doing that for a really long time, and it hasn't gotten us anywhere. It hasn't gotten us anywhere. It's okay to be the teacher, and it's okay to be the student, and it's okay to be both of those on the same day. We're not in competition. We are not in competition with one another. And sometimes somebody knows something more than you on something that makes you feel really excited. Ask them about it. What makes you feel excited? What makes you feel curious? What makes you want to learn more? What makes you feel like a kid? Do more of that, because I'll tell you this right now. We have one life. It's so cliche. You know what I mean? We hear it all the time, but I'm telling you, when you're getting to the point where if you have a God-given opportunity to really have a moment to reflect your life when you're about to cross this life, man, I am not trying to feel like I should have done more. I could have done more. I should have taught more. I should have learned more. There's no more coulda, shoulda, wouldas. And sometimes conflict, and sometimes resolution, and sometimes release comes to our rescue. And it just is the way it is, because all things work together for your good. All things. I do not accept the pressure that's being put on me from other people, or the pressure that's being put on me from my mind. Very important. I accept and love all versions of me, all versions of you that got you here. You were a child, and you were, damaged, and you have healing that you need to do. And you were a teen, and you were a mom, and you were a wife, and now you're here and you're grown, and sometimes you're sad, and sometimes you're mad, and sometimes you're angry. And I challenge you to sit in a moment where you just literally love every single fucking piece of yourself. Man, I'm fired. I'm lit. I'm lit. Even if I get mad, even if I get confused, even if I get lost, even if fill in the blank, fill in the blank. All things work together for your good. All things work together for your good. And a release, an opportunity to release something that's weighing you down, is a blessing. It is not a curse. It is a blessing. And we spend so much time as humans being so wrapped up in releasing things that are never meant for us, and that we're blocking a lot of our own blessings. And we have to stop doing that. We have to stop thinking that we know everything. We have to stop talking over people who are just trying to teach us. We have to stop listening all the time. We have to stop not speaking our truth. We have to stop not living in our full, authentic self, because y'all, we are so divine. And claim your energy back. Claim your energy back. Claim your vision back. Claim yourself back. Claim your soul back. Claim your happiness back. And it ain't ever really left, because it's yours to have, and nobody else can have it. Nobody else can steal it from you. But it's okay. It's okay to be human. It's okay to not know everything all the time. It's okay to be confused. It's okay to think you knew something at one point, but now you know better, because when you know better, you do better. And nothing can change if nothing changes. God, how many times have we heard that? Nothing can change if nothing changes. We have to keep adapting, and we have to keep pushing and keep challenging and keep learning and keep teaching and keep talking and keep moving and keep releasing and keep aligning and keep crying and keep doubting and keep crawling through the fucking trenches. We have to keep doing that because that is the only way we are going to keep on the mission. And my mission is so worth it. So worth it. My kids are so worth it. I am so worth it. You are so worth it. This world is so worth it. And I am not going to give up over a little bit of ruckus in Mars. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's all about perspective. It's not always beautiful, but it is always worth it. What is your truth? What do you know that you keep denying? What do you know that you keep ignoring and accepting as okay, even though you know it's not okay? Trust your gut. It is never wrong. Trust that all things work together for your good. There is no going back. There's no going back. We cannot go back to 2020 before COVID. We cannot go back to that. We cannot go back to when times were good and great. We cannot go back to our childhoods when moms and grandmas were doing Christmas for us. We cannot go back. We cannot go back. It is only now and it is only then. And they're both really the same thing. So it's time to start living your truth, speaking your truth, living your truth, believing your truth, loving your truth, and holding it so near and dear to you that ain't nobody touch it. Do your own thinking, your own learning, your own growing, your own path. That is the only way you're going to really, truly, deep down feel it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Is until you go through it, that you literally harness it as yours. You can't take my ideas. You can't take this from me. I can only teach you because this is what I meant to do. I'm meant to teach. This is my time to talk. And I hope you're listening because I love you so much. And this is my goal. This is my dream. I want us all to just feel a little bit better about what we're doing right now with what we have because we're all doing the best we can. And the people who have hurt you and the people that have lashed out at you and the people who have said things terrible to you and the people who have put these curses and these spells out on you, they know no better, but you do. And you have to hold yourself to that standard. Through adversity, you truly learn what you are capable of. You don't always get what you want because you deserve better. It's okay to want it all. It's okay to be here and to be so thankful and to have so much gratitude and so much, yes, and to still want more. Because that's your God given right. And the moment that you kind of just settle on, like, this is good, that's it. That's it. And I will never settle on me. I'll never settle on you because there's just too much out there for us to have. And yeah, I love you so much. Okay. Close your eyes if you want. Ready? Another year is about to pass, another year complete. I give honor and thanks to myself for how I have grown and all I have achieved. I honor my journey, my true feelings, and what has come. But I now cleanse away all that feels heavy and all that no longer serves me. I am cleansed. I am healing. I am restored. I am cleansed. I am healing. I am restored. Thank you. One more before we go, okay? I forgive and let go of the things that I thought I should have done and the things that did not go the way I expected or wanted them to. Mistakes are a sign that I am trying new things, which is exactly what I am here to do. I am not always supposed to know the way. Not knowing the way is a sign that I am growing and challenging and traveling in a direction I have never been before, which is exactly what I am here to do. Celebrate myself and all I have achieved and moved through. I trust that whatever has unfolded is for my highest good. All things work together for my good. I forgive myself, I release myself, and I love myself. That is from the website Forever Conscious. One more thing. So I heard Let me pause this. Earlier, I was listening to the song Landslide by Fleetwood Mac, Dixie Chicks, and it says, there's a part in it that's like, I was afraid of changing. Been afraid of. Because I built my life around you. And time makes us bolder and time makes us older. And just because something has always been what it always has been does not mean it always has to be that way. And I promise you that you have the strength inside of you to break chains and to break curses and to break timelines and to break existences, because you are so powerful and you are so worthy, and anything you want you can claim into your life, but you just have to do a little bit of action and a lot of bit of learning and a lot of bit of listening and a super lot of bit of gratitude. And yeah, okay, I think that's it. I love you so much. Merry Christmas if I don't see you before that. And yeah, I'm Sunshine Joe 420. Please follow me. Please subscribe. Please like. Please message. Please comment. Please let me know. And I'll see you soon. Okay. Bye. Watch my other videos. Okay. Bye.